Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video I'm going to talk about the series I've read the last 3 months. We're going to start out with My Hero. So I caught up to My Hero. I started from volume 1 and caught up to the latest chapter. I know one comes out tomorrow, so I'll read that, so I will probably still be caught up. But My Hero is about Deku, who has to come to terms with becoming the #1 hero, because he is the #1 hero. You can deny that all you want, but it's the truth. He is #1. And where we're at in the anime, he has to fight, or where we're at in the manga, he has to fight Shigaraki. Shigaraki's ungodly powerful, and it is incredible. It doesn't get the love that the latest arcs get. I think it got a lot of love when it started, and then the love died down, the hype died down, which is sad because it's an incredible series. Anyways, I read 16 volumes of Fly Me to the Moon, which is caught up to the English releases. Fly Me to the Moon is about this guy named NASA who falls in love with this girl. Forgot her name. They get married, and it's about their lives together. And they have like friends and stuff. It's a very cute, wholesome romance series. I have a video about it on my channel, but the art's not anything to brag about, and the story isn't amazing. It's getting somewhere now. Getting a lot, it's getting a season 2, which I'm happy about. And it's a really good romance series, but, Here's a better romance series. The Quintessential Quintuplets, which is about 5 quintuplets who fall in love with the same guy, and he has to pick one, which he does pick one, which is good. And I liked Quintessential Quintuplets. The ending isn't incredible. I've read all 14 volumes. The ending isn't incredible, but it's not as bad as people try to make it out to be. They make it out to be like it's like the worst ending of all time. It wasn't foreshadowed, blah, 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 blah. Which I do think the ending was sloppily put together, but it didn't ruin the whole series for me. I do really love this series. It got a movie. I need to watch the movie. I've watched all of the anime besides the movie. But yeah, read all 14 volumes. I'm currently caught up with One Piece. I think I'm going to be a chapter behind tomorrow when the chapter releases, but One Piece is my favorite series of all time. It's about Luffy wanting to become the Pirate King. It's about action, it's about adventure, it's about friends, it's about dreams, it's about, it's about so much stuff. Brook wanting to reunite with his long-lost friend Laboon. You got, right now we're in Egghead, which Egghead is a ridiculous science island that is just incredible with mystery and intrigue. And if you haven't read or watched One Piece, I know it's long, and it gets shit for being long, and sometimes the pacing isn't incredible, but it's so worth it for the story, the adventure, the community is even pretty decent for the most part. But yeah, One Piece, you know it, you love it. It's #1 for a reason. Then I read Look Back, which is a short story by the author of Chainsaw Man, which I'm surprised isn't plastered everywhere. But it's about this girl right here who wants to be a mangaka. She draws in a comic, in their newspaper. She draws a couple panels, and then there's another. She inspires somebody else who's a shut-in loser who's at home to do the same, and then she gets jealous, and then they become mangakas, and they meet. And it's really, this is his best short story that I've read. I haven't read. He has another one that's an actual volume length that I've heard is pretty good. I don't remember what it's called, but he is one of my favorite. He's my favorite multi-series mangaka that I've read multiple series from. I haven't read Hunter x Hunter, and I've heard reading Hunter x Hunter is painful, so I can't. And I haven't watched or read Yu Yu Hakusho, so I can't count him. But he's a goat. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest of all time. I 100% think so. If you don't, you're fucking capping. Because Chainsaw Man's incredible. Speaking of his other work, 17 to 21, and then there's another one that's going to come out like this. That's going to be this standard volume. It's 6 short stories, and they're all fucking weird. This is before he wrote Chainsaw Man, obviously. And they're all completely different. There's one about aliens taking over the world. There's one, God, I don't remember what they're about. Space, yeah. This was a very interesting read, and I wouldn't, if you're going to, if you want to collect all of his work, which I'm going to collect all, the only thing I am not up to date on is Fire Punch. I haven't read Fire Punch. I don't own all the volumes. I'm trying to track them down because I need volume 4, 6, and 8. If I get those 3 volumes, I will have all of Fire Punch, and then I will sit down and read it. I am not caught up to the Chainsaw Man manga, but I have read 11 volumes of Chainsaw Man and watched the anime. I've read all of part 1. I think Chainsaw Man isn't a series I could do, like, weekly, because I would get confused, if that makes sense. If you've read or watched Chainsaw Man, it's very much, you need volumes, you need to read multiple of it, because there's a lot going on, there's a lot of mind games being played, there's a lot of stuff happening every chapter, there's a lot of, like, he'll take you in one direction and then immediately make you go in another direction. I don't know how part 2 is, and I'm assuming part 2 is incredible, because Chainsaw Man, this is the best new shonen. And I know people are going to disagree with me and say, fucking, I don't know, Undead Unluck or something like that. No. It's this, and it's not even close. This is so good. And the anime is really good, but the manga is really good too. Like, you can't miss by picking either one. Like, his paneling is really good, and some things you can't, like, animate properly. So I'd recommend the manga, but the anime is, chef's kiss. And I am currently reading Black Clover. I am on volume 18. I just finished volume 18 yesterday. Black Clover is my second favorite series of all time. I've watched the anime multiple times. I was like, I own the manga, I need to read it, so I'm reading it. And the manga is, like, the art in the manga is incredible. It's about Asta, who wants to become the Wizard King, which, spoiler alert, he doesn't become the Wizard King by the end of the series. Because the author came out and said that. I was like, man, that's such a bummer, dude. I think he either got tired of writing Black Clover or was told to can it. Which is so sad, because Black Clover is incredible. It doesn't get the hype it deserves. The art is incredible. Look at that. His shading, his storytelling is... He's a godsend on anime, and he's a godsend on manga, and I'm really sad this series is ending. Once I catch up, I'm going to be pretty bummed, so... But also, My Hero's ending, too. But My Hero's at a point where I could see it ending. Black Clover is not at a point that Asta has achieved his dream. Unless there's going to be, like, a part 2 to Black Clover, which easily could be a thing. Maybe written by a different mangaka, which I think would be kind of bad, but, you know. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.